welcome back everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Hydroneer. We are back in our claim and I took the liberty in between to take down our old build here and make the new foundation. I did not solidify it yet, so we can still try to choose where we want to put it. The ram drills, however, I thought why not put them on the edge here. Like rotate them around, so like this. Where's the other one? Is it? No, this is the harvest. Ah, there it is. And then another one next to it. Not throwing it, instead just putting it into place. There we go. Then take the belts, like two belts. 1, 2. The grind wheel. Where is the grind thingy thing? I have a grinder. There it is. So that anything that comes out of here will go through the grinder before it comes to the elevator. The elevator goes up. Let me just put this one down for a moment. Let me put them here for a moment. Let me take them away. There we go. I want to make sure that this time we will have it correctly set up so that we will not make any mistakes. Then put this one back over here. It will exit out of here. Because I was thinking, this one shoots forward and when it goes up, why not make a belt like this? Or like turning back into the system. I need to find a way to know which way it's going in and which way it's out. Oh, that's the sun. Because, oh, there's the arrow. So if I put it like here, it goes the wrong way around. So I'm gonna put it like so, on the edge. This one is gonna take me... Let me see, can I put it somewhere? Put it like here for now. Then the second one, there. Another one, there. And what I want to do is trying to get it to next level basically. Let me rotate it. It goes out of here, to the right, left, in, through the system. And on the other side it throws it out. At least that's what I'm supposed to make here, but I just found out that I need to extend it a little bit further. Up. There we go. Now I need the other, put the cork out. Now I remember why I put the third one into my car. Oh, I want to place my cork. There we go. Now I can put one down. I think if the developer is ever watching this, make it more clear which way you put the belt. I think it's quite annoying that I need to find my own way of finding the belt direction. There we go. Now it should go this way. We need a lot more belts, that's something for sure. And we need to connect it all. And I can see that my fish... This is the smallest fish I've ever seen. Oh no, it's the same size as we had last time. Let me get a bucket for it. There we go, a bucket. Now, put the bucket here. There we go. Now we have 2 fishes. What's this? Ah, small block of dirt. Now, over here, my intention was to make a window part like here. And here, basically blocking the, basically making these areas, and then I will put a foundation here again. But this time I'm gonna use either this one or the gray foundation. There is also a solidified foundation, which allows us to basically place more things down on the right way. I'm trying to do my best here, putting them the right way around. I this time want to make sure that I will not make any more mistakes like I did last time. Or we can, instead of foundations, use these things as a floor. There we go. See? Now I'm standing on it. I think that's also a nice way of doing things. Put you there for a moment. Do I have any of those sheets left? I don't think so. I know that we have now a start with 2 of these machines. They still need dirt, however, but that's something we are worrying about later. We can walk through here. Ah, that's where we can put the glass thingy thing. Like here. So when it shoots out, it shoots back on the belt. Which, however, does mean that I need to change the way it works, I think. No idea. Where's the hammer? Let's put the pump on a different position. Let me see. I want secondary pumps. One for these 2 over here. Because I have the feeling that increasing the pressure is only needed for big systems. And currently we have a moderate system. It's not that huge and it's not that small. So it might be enough to get it working. And since I can toggle off the diggers by hand using the lever, I can see that there are sparks coming out, so I still need to fix that. Where did I put the bag? Repair bag, where are you? I put a repair bag somewhere. By the way, between the 2 episodes I found out that one of my corks was missing. Sadly, they are still falling through the ground. It's very busy on the Discord support line as well, so... Well, I think I need another one. I think it fell through. Dang, those were expensive things. And I also need to fill up my car again, so... Let me get a bucket of water. There we go, bucket of water. Now we go to the truck. I will not want to end this episode until I have at least the first part of the system working. I think that's one of the major goals of this episode. Getting the thing work. This is also a thing. It's made to just be able to jump on, but sometimes it just glitches you and then kicks you out again. No idea why. There we go, another bucket. I hope I'm almost full. I think so. Yep, I'm full. You can see the dial is on 1 and that means full. And that's good. It's good to have a full tank. And now we can go to the other shop. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a second. I purchased some stairs, some smaller ones, so I can get on the foundation and off it again. There we go. It looked way nicer than those sheets of metal or whatever you want to call it. There we go, secondary stairs on the bottom of this one, and now I can walk up here as well instead of jumping around like a rabbit. There we go. Now, let's drive. Going backwards so I can rotate myself around. Let's get some more belts. A new repair kit since the last one just vanished. I really think that this game should have a possibility to get the items back. If they lay down on the bottom, for example, of the pit and there's dirt on top or something, that they can check it or something, that it will spawn them back on the top of the dirt or something. Because the current way of doing things like this is not the way to do it. I'm sure of that one. Losing like everything that's expensive, like repair tools, machinery, and a lot of corks. Although the corks are not very expensive, in the early game they are pretty expensive for the new player, and if they put it down and it's gone like in a few seconds, it's quite annoying, to say the least. I did this, by the way, on purpose. I wanted to stop. There we go. Now, let's take a look. I've put my money into the furniture store, so I need to get it back. There we go. By the way, how much do we have to spend? 1,500. That's quite enough, I think. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me think. We have 4 of those sorter thingy things. We need 3 in between. And we need like 2 outside, so I need 1 more. And if we have one left, we will find it out soon enough. Now, let's load them up. And, whoa. And try to get also a repair pack, if possible. Otherwise, get a single-use repair item. So we can at least repair the pressure pipe. Filter pipe, sorry. And maybe we can bring a filter pipe along as well. Well, we can buy a repair package. But I want another filter as well. And I think the filter is more important. Let me check the single-use repair thingy things. They are also here. Yeah, here. 53. How much is the filter pipe? Let me see. Filter pipe, where are you? Oh, here. 77. Single-use thingy thing. 130. Another repair thingy thing. Another valve. I can have 30 more. How much do I have? 31. So I can have like 26. Well, that's not enough. We need 10 more for the pump. Well, let's just load these ones in and then go back. So we can finish off the system. Hopefully, at least. These spanners can be only used once. It's like you have the bag and it contains like 5 of those these things at once, 5 or 6. And now we have some standalone versions. And we're off. We're off to the back. Let's head to the base again. Let's dig gold. I'm driving in the bushes again. Why? I have no clue, but I did it. Oh, lamppost. Woo! Almost. We hit almost a lamppost. Pretty big challenge, this one. And I think, if I may be honest, almost everything I do in this game is on camera. I try to do everything on camera. I really like to share the way the game works, basically. And I see many YouTubers just skipping parts to where they think it's nice to see, or to skip the boring parts. But what is a boring part if the game is made to be like this? That's the question I can ask. We can take a look at many things, but I think that the most honest thing to do is not to lie. Or let it look like it's something else. And that's the right arrow. I think he really needs to show the arrow where it's facing at. It's very hard to see just on the blue smoke which way it's rotated at. But I now know that the... wait a second. No! They rotated the wrong way around. Which means this whole system is the wrong way around. Dang it. Well, we can remove these ones again. And then let me change the foundations and such so we can go that way instead. Let me see. Here it comes out. So this foundation can be moved to there as soon as I remove these ones. Piece of advice: if you play this game, always try to get the things better. What did I just do? I did not even want to pick that one up. I was looking at something totally different. There we go. This is wrong way around. This is the correct way around. But now I need to make sure that it goes that way. So, making another one. And then this one against it. What way does it go? The correct way. Yay! Now it's a matter of extending, I think. And since I do not need these ones again, because this area is not usable anymore, we place them down here. Now, it is sad that we are going over our diggable land, but we can dig underneath it, so at least it's a bit putting it back where it belongs. They also increased the build range. I think it's done correctly, and it's good to do that. Oh my gosh, it's a big one. It's a red big one. It doesn't want to stay in my bucket. There we go. Let me try to place the next one down. And another one. Somebody told me that it's almost never that dirt comes onto the belt, and if it comes onto the belt it doesn't matter. So let me just keep it on 3 of these things and let the last one be the exit. The first one will be gold, the next one will be iron, and the third one will be gems. And then the last one will contain the shards. And then I will secure this one over here. Just for the sake of everything. Let me take a look. I need one belt more. There. No, I did not told you. No. Am I that terrible at picking things up? I'm aiming at this window and it just picks up something totally different. I'm quite annoyed by it. And now it's rotated the wrong way around. That's better. Now, let me take a look. I did not even press E. Frustration, people. Well, at least I can give it a try to fix what I'm doing here. Many times it doesn't even pick up my button. And when it does pick up my button, it throws something where it doesn't belong. And that's weird, if I may say so. This is what I have to do with, so this is all I have. Come on. There we go. Now, we had more windows, right? Yeah, we have 2 left. They are all coming out of here. I'm trying to cover it with some of these thingy things. But of course I cannot be entirely sure if it's gonna work or not. Well, it's not watertight, but it should do. Let's connect the piping and then up the episode. In the next one we will be sure to know whatever it's coming and doing. And I'm gonna take this pump over here when I have the hammer in my hand. I'm gonna use 2 pumps, one for the harvester and the belts. So that my system runs without having issues with literally nothing. There we go. Although I have to say, I need to put it further down. One more. I'm doing it this far because it does need a pressure regulator, and it does need the filter. Yeah. Pressure gauge is also something you want to put in, right? So. But I wonder where I put the, or maybe it's in the car still. Yep, it's in the car still. New filtration pipe. So, filtration pipe is here. And then I need to put this one back. Okay, now this gauge needs to go in between, if I can put it the right way around. And then I need a pressure thingy thing. Then I need a T-pipe, whatever you want to call it. Am I wrong, or is it rotating weirdly? I wanted to have it, the middle section turned up. Oh, there are three buttons to rotate. Sometimes I'm really amused by the way I need to find the buttons. Because they're like 3 rotation buttons, so you're searching which button does which rotation at that specific way of holding it. Good. Those are now connected. Now I need this one. Oh, it all is already connected. Although I did see that I forgot to put the windows there. So why not rotate this thing around and put these ones in? Where's the second one? I did have one another. Oh, I put it here. I don't have anything left to cover it. So I now need to take a look on what's more important to stop. I think this one is not important right here. Let me put the next one next to it so it doesn't shoot out the rockets. Now, everything here is connected with the exception of this one. And that's why I took this one. Can we just normally rotate it around? There we go. Straight and corner one. And I need one of my spanners from the car. So I can fix the pipe. And I need a hammer to secure the build, because otherwise we were having some issues with picking things from the belt without needing it to be picked from the belts. Connected as well. Let me hammer everything in the solid down. This is a pretty long episode. The next one will be a little bit shorter due to the time I have for recording. Cannot reach the cork. Well, it's not something you pick up that easily, so let me just unstuck this one so I can put a gauge. I think this is really a game all about thinking what you're doing. Where does the physics bring the item? I think that's also a pretty important one. Because if you do not look out, it just shoots like everywhere. Come to the other side. I think I just secured everything. With the exception of... There is a foundation here. Why did I not see that earlier? Now I can remove this one. And put a normal foundation down. Now there is a foundation underneath these, which is not used. Why not move one of these? Where did Guys, I did just have my hammer in my hand, right? Ah, playing hide and seek, huh? Let me see, I never have to be here. So let's just move this foundation to here. And then secure the foundation. There we go. This one is now also secure. I now have an extra sheet which I can use to block up the area over here. And I think I'm gonna put the buckets into place and give it a test run. Can never be sure enough. I use these things for the iron and the gold. So the first two. Those are the most important outputs I can even think about. I need to take a look where I put my quartz. Also need to repair the thing still. I had a lot of quartz, and then once out of nothing, the quartz start disappearing. And if I'm being honest, they still disappear like everywhere. I'm trying to cork down the build things. They altered the range of building. I'm not entirely sure if that's a good thing to do, because I'm used to the old system, I think. Let me... This one is not secured. I need a hammer, I need a spanner. And I need this thing over here to connect to the pipe on the back there, so I can lock down the water flow towards the other stuff. Where's the hammer? I remember putting it somewhere on more solid ground. Okay, we are playing hide and seek again, my hammer. Hey, there is a shard down here. Where is the hammer? I seriously lost the hammer again. Well, never mind then. I'm not gonna search for a hammer the whole episode. Let's give it a repair. Let's put the last buckets in and let's try it out. I cannot say anything else like that. This is the spanner, which we are gonna use to repair the blocking thingy thing over here. There we go. Picking that one up. Now it's closed. Now let's get the buckets. Better to say the pens. And let me put... There we go. And another one for the gems. And then I need one of these things for the last one, which is the iron output. This is the iron. And then it should all be working. And the best thing to try out first is by putting dirt in manually. Like only enabling the harvester. And then just walk up here and put some things in manually. So I'm gonna turn it open. Well, you can hear a lot of splashing noise. That's because all my quartz just disappeared, and as you can see, it's all going out of it. I just found my hammer. It did go in. That's where my hammer was. Okay, now let me get some more dirt and let me throw it in. See if the system keeps on working. Of course, we do not want to have it breaking down in the middle of our adventure. So, since it can only hold small parts. Okay. Something came out, but what? I have no clue. Does this one fit? Nah. Doesn't fit. However, I can get the pickaxe now and hit it to make it smaller. There we go. It's a pretty huge episode, this one. Something did happen now. Let me take a look. Iron? Yes, the gem went in. And we did not find anything else. I think it's all working. So, next episode we are gonna start up the second part of it. And give that one a go as well. So thank you all for watching. See you all in the next one. Good luck.